The NCAA levied unprecedented sanctions against the Penn State football program today. The school was fined $60 million, which equals 1 year of football revenue.
Penn State must vacate all wins from 1998 until 2011, lose several scholarships, and suffer a multi-year bowl ban. The announcement came from NCAA headquarters in Indianapolis, and Norman Cox from our Scripps station in Indianapolis breaks down the announcement. Norman?
Well, today's sanctions were imposed with 3 goals in mind: to punish Penn State and its leadership for their complicity in the scandal, to ensure it wouldn't happen again, and to comfort the victims, although NCAA officials acknowledge that their ability there is limited. Some critics had questioned the NCAA's right to impose sanctions, since the Sandusky scandal did not involve on-field issues or anything providing Penn State a competitive advantage. But Oregon State President Ed Ray, the NCAA chairman, said the unprecedented actions taken today were warranted by the conspiracy of silence that was maintained at the highest levels of the university in reckless and callous disregard for the children.
Not only does the NCAA have the authority to act in this case, we also have the responsibility to say that such egregious behavior is not only against our bylaws and Constitution, but also against our value system and basic human decency.
Ray said that leadership failures at Penn State over an extended period of time directly violated rules regarding integrity, ethical conduct, and the dreaded lack of institutional control rule that often leads to the most severe penalties. President Mark Emmert said the Penn State case has shaken the organization's fundamental confidence in many ways.
We've kept foremost in our thoughts the tragic damage that has been done to the victims and their families. No matter what we do here today, there is no action we can take that'll remove their pain and anguish.
But what Emmert said the organization could do is impose sanctions reflecting the magnitude of the terrible acts and ensuring that Penn State rebuilds an athletic culture that went horribly awry.
Our goal is not to be just punitive, but to make sure the university establishes an athletic culture and daily mindset in which football will never again be placed ahead of educating, nurturing, and protecting young people.
There had been calls for Penn State to receive the death penalty, but Emmert said that would have punished too many people who were not involved in the scandal. However, that has not looked to be a consideration in the past. For example, in the 80s, when they gave Southern Methodist the death penalty, I'm sure there were innocent bystanders there at the same time. In Indianapolis, I'm Norman Cox, 9 News.
Norman, thanks.